Right. See if everything is up and running. Appears to be. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming by yet another one of my streams. Rough day. And I want to apologize that I had to cancel this morning's Skyrim stream. Ran into some pretty bad PC issues that I ended up working on for about 4 hours, but I think I may have majority of it resolved. Haven't had any issues since, so we'll find out. As such, you know, with the gamble that is my streaming, there is the tiny chance the stream will crash. A not so tiny chance. If it does, I will do my very best to get another one up as quickly as possible. So, 7-year-old sister tested positive for COVID. That sucks, dude. Assuming if she hasn't and the rest of you don't, had to have come from school or something. I think. You'll notice I'm making many a potatoes. Many a potatoes today. That did not help at all. Where's my glasses clean? 1 second. I can't see anything. You ever do that? Just realize if you're a glasses wearer, just like, I should clean my glasses. You look at like, my God, how nasty are those? In one day. Hey, I can see things again. Let's throw these potatoes in there for now. I was just prepping up some food for the future, if you will. And I have a third cloche running now. Went ahead and it's making potatoes. This is still making Inferium. That is still making Draconium. I did not get to do as much on here as I would have hoped today because of all the PC issues and working on it. But I got a few more things made for the Blood Furnace. I managed to make 46 more blank slates. Gathered a couple of more will. Charged up the lesser Terra Gem. We may fiddle with that a little bit today. As for Draconic, I've just been throwing the essence in here. So we should be able to make a decent amount of Draconium to move forward on Draconic today. If I can learn how to spell Draconic. There it is. Draconium ingot. Let's see how many we can make. That many. Not a whole lot, but you know what? That's still a chunk, so we'll take it. Refined storage setup. Excellent. Well done, Arrowhead. I enjoy Refined. I think it's pretty good. Hello, Mr. Eggman. Wow. It's Monday. Don't have it. Oof. Rough situation. Hopefully you get feeling better. My wife and mother-in-law had their second shot yesterday, and my wife's just been down for the count all day. 2 seizures out of it. Barely move. She's just completely wiped from side effects of it. And everybody says the second shot is worse. Kind of expected that. Ooh. All right, so today we're going to start off by working a little bit more on Draconic. I'd like to get all of our injectors upgraded as much as possible. Never quite made Chaotic. Not sure how I would with only 1 Dragon Egg, but respawning it over and over again. Guess we'll see. User, look at that guy. Chaos Shard. You get those. Make more of them? Okay. So let's, let me see. I need some of these. I need some of those. Let's see what we got. I got 4 done, 5 done. 1 in here. I need 5 on each side. Why can you hear the merchant? Oh, he's been chatting a lot today. He's a new one. Emerald Muncher. That's one reason you'll notice I put a wall over here. Zombie Pigman came through here and then I accidentally hit one and then it scared him and he went running off the edge and I had to get a second one. So, meh. Chaos Dragon. Yeah, we'll end up fighting him, I'm sure. We'll definitely get to that. Do not believe that there is in this one, Turtle. There's not Nether Star either. So, Dragon and Dragon, Ender Dragon Egg. Yeah, there is unfortunately not seeds for that in this version because it's older. But there are no Nether Stars either, so that's why I've been having to farm those manually. Sadly. What up, Pulse? Good day. I think they're opening up for everybody. I'm probably going to have to look about scheduling mine. On the off chance that shot number 2 whips me about 2, there's a chance I may have to take a day off. But not give you another egg? Well, I don't know if it does in Sky Factory 3. I'd have to check. Again, rules are different in all these things, so no way to know. But we're back to Draconic. That's what we're looking at. So I'm going to need some of these. I don't want to make too many. That used up all my stuff last time. Let's see. I need 3 more. 5 more. 5 more of these things. Takes 2, so I need 10 of these. Okay. Then I'm going to need those. There's a lot more. It needs nether stars. I see. Dilemma. Did not nether star. Not make enough of those. All right, well, it's enough to get the first one down. Get down there and get one going while we're working on it. Diamond. Diamond. And thank you for coming by and hanging out today. I appreciate it. Your patience with me is undoubtedly appreciated. If you're having a good time, or think you might have a good time, or think you just might have a time, please be sure to click that like button. Remember to subscribe if you are new here. What am I forgetting? Block of Draconium. Oh. Whoa, 48. Well, the good news is I can put some of those back. Whoops, not bad. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. Break some of those. Get to the next one. Let's see. Dragon again, as you need hearts from dragons. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it did. Under the Withered escaped. Oh, Withers, man. Don't like them. Don't like them even. Throw that in there and that in there. I go back over here and I make some of these. 26. 4 more of these. Use all of that. 4 more of these. Have an extra one there. I'm sure I'll need more later anyways, but I mean, just to get started. Okay. Booyah. Out. There. Those, you know what? Foolish. And then those, one of these, one of... I think I may have to make one more white one. I don't think I have 10 of them. 9. Just 9 is it. Again, vector. Thought I had a spare one. Excellent. Let's see. Bucket load of nether stars. Joust. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing for sure. To get everything put together. Is it just 5 and 4? I knew you needed 5 on one side. I couldn't remember if it was 4 on the other. Excellent. One less I have to make then. I actually have a tutorial on refined storage. I made the refined storage tutorial, long time ago. I did Sky Factory 3 tutorials long before I ever did Sky Factory 4. So there's actually one already on there for that. It's just listed specifically as a Sky Factory 3. Yes, it is there. Energy cable. It's called conduits. It's called conduits. Take that. Way to automate killing a dragon. It's probably a way to automate killing everything. One of those things where it's like, is it worth the time and effort, you know? No, we all know I'm not a fan of automating things that really don't need automating. And it could be worth it. I'm not saying it's not. I guess it just depends on how many I actually need. Guy down there. There. One. Boop, boop. Whoa, that's my pickaxe. I don't get it. Uh-oh. Oh, missed a diamond. Missed a diamond. One of these have too many diamond on it. There we go. I don't use bows a lot. I'm like not a big fan of them. Not that they're bad. I just don't. I'm not good with the aiming. It just seems to take me longer. I know they do a lot of damage, but sword I can just get right up in your face and smack you a bunch. Oh really? Prime Storage is how you found me in the first place, Arrow said. That's pretty awesome. I'm always interested to see what people's first tutorial was. Let's see, Will678, I watch all your tutorials that are Sky Factory 4 and Stone Block 2. Super helped me a lot. Oh, well, thank you very much for saying so. I appreciate that. I'm glad they were helpful. My goal is to be putting out a Sky Factory 4 and a Stone Block 2 tutorial every week moving forward. Assuming, I can come up with enough stuff to do one, right? Because that's the big part. But that's the goal, anyway. Forward with that. Dawns on me, I'm going to have to make one extra anyways. I can't break one of these to make one of these without it. That's what I needed the extra one for. I remember now. I need one for work in progress. Not have to break one of these to make one of these. Nobody wants it. Go. Alright, let's see. Oh, bonk stick. All about the bonk stick. First was the crushing tub, then the smeltery. Crushing tub was my first Sky Factory 4 tutorial. Definitely. Then right after that was smeltery next. Smeltery was next, or the one right after it. Smeltery was quick. Those are things that people I knew wanted, and that's still my #1 tutorial, views-wise, of all time. All right, so we've got one of these. Now we need to make the orange one. This, I need stuff and I need things. I need Awakened Draconium. How do you get that? Here, with these things, I see. This is where the Dragon Heart comes into play. I will need many Dragon Hearts. And I don't think you all want to watch me fight the Ender Dragon that much. Intriguing. Most intriguing. All right. See, Stone Block 2. Gotcha. Simple storage. Smeltering. All need stuff and things. All right. Let's see if I can remember what I need. I need a piston and a lever, right? That's all I need. Make a piston. Spelled it wrong. I put Pune. Piston. Stop. You can put a piston right on a lever, right? Or does it have to be on a block next to a lever? I can't remember. Let's find out. Oh, that's right. It breaks it. That's why I don't want to do it. I had forgotten. Hello, Muttley. Oh, everybody needs things and stuff. Everyone's got to have their priorities. Some people like stuff and things. Some people like things and stuff. Some people like all the things and none of the stuff. Just a dangerous world that we live in, baby. Blub, blub. There. Oh, that. Can't remember if he breaks this. I want to say he breaks this if I leave it here. I'll bring it with me. Do this. Forgot something. Gotta go back and get more stuff. No, I don't need the credits. I already know who made the game. I respect them and love them like family. Alright, so I don't need that right now. I'm gonna need some obsidian. Oh, that's Ender Pearl. Lava. My alphabet is not strong. M, there he is. That's not what I meant to do. All over this place today. It's been a very trying day. We'll get through it together. I can go around a little bit. Using obsidian because he doesn't break obsidian, in case anybody's wondering. Again, if you're wondering why I'm building a platform as I am now, it is easier to get the dragon's breath here. Don't have a thing, and a lot of times it just falls down to the bottom of the world and dissipates or gets destroyed. Sky Factory 3, anyways, because Sky Factory 3 is up in the air like that. Sky Factory 3, if you have a platform for him to spit on, it'll hold it up there and let you be able to grab it in the bottles. Having a little platform is helpful. Credits take a long time, but, you know, a lot of good people put their time into it, right? Let's see. Also, flux point or wetting. I apologize, I don't know what you mean by wetting. Squeak. Also, in other news, my new chair is completely not usable any longer. It was not able to support my girth, and it is completely bent and is not sittable anymore. So I'm going to have to buy yet another chair. So it's probably not going to be a gamer-style chair like the ones I'm using right now. Probably going to target something that's more like an actual desk chair. Those are built really for more for comfort and for longevity than these type of gaming chairs that I was using. I'm actually back in my old chair now. Turtle. Is there no roost? In Sky Factory 3, there is not. Roost is a separate chicken mod. Alright, so I need dragon hearts. I need 9 dragon hearts. That means killing him 9 times. I'm not going to lie. That takes a few minutes. But I don't have a lot of other options. Good for draconic stuff now. This is slow, but it works. Going to go have to fight him a bunch. And not only that, for the end crystals, I think I need stars. Which means I'm going to have to farm nether stars. I have 8. Enough to bring him 2 times. My butt hurts again. Very accurate. So I will need... Oh, give me that. Draconic. So, these don't take stars. This is where the star is. 4 draconian block become 4 awakening. I need... how many of those? So, I need 9... and it makes me 4 at a time. So I really only need to make it 3 times. So I really only need 3 hearts. Because each wyvern takes 1, but each conversion gives me 4. Yeah. So because I have that odd 9th one, I'll only have to do it an extra time. I've already got 1 heart from the first one we fought, I believe. I do. So I really only have to kill him twice. And I have 8, which means we're good. I may need to get some more stars after this, but we can go kill him 2 times. Be rebellious as we are. And then we should be able to come back. 2 times, not too bad. 2 times I can do. 2 times, only slightly annoying. All right. And I might as well take some bottles so I can see if I can get some of his gauze this time. So I didn't get any last time. Let me check back up here. Again, yes. You're playing in a server solo. I only stream solo. Just for safety. Here, I'll put that. Woohoo! Germany, excellent. I love seeing international folks pop in. Oh, hey, you guys. You guys just hanging out over here? Just chilling like villains? Is that what's up? You get one. You get one. You get one. And one for you. One moment while I get the heck out of the way. 3 a.m. there. Excellent. It's 9:51 Eastern Standard Time. That is where I am. Then, once these are done, once he's out here and being a goober, I will begin the pew-pew. First, I will take the sip-sip. Delicious. Woo! He blew up all the rest of my stuff, but he didn't get rid of my obsidian. Okay. Aha! Take that, dragon. I got a bunch of stuff now. Oh, I blew away a bunch of loot. Realize that. Pay more attention. Did I do it again? It does! I need to land for the loot before I destroy things. Look at this. Breathe. Ow! I'm on fire! I didn't know that did that. Ow! Ooh. Okay, now I don't want to go down and get stuff anymore. Big old meanie, and it's abusive. It's abusive. Shut up. Shut up. Uh-oh. Or perhaps. Missed that one. Double that. Rap with feeling. Should be all of them, right? Did I get them all? Nope, I missed one over there. Ah! Sneaky. Ba-ba. Last one here. Why go through all the trouble putting 2 in cages? That's just it. Put them all or put none of them. Dragon, I'm here to kill you. With my bonk stick. Those little arrows don't do that. Come here. Chop! Oh, he hit me. I'm gonna hit you back. Chop! Oh, he missed. This is the downside. He is much faster. Bam! In your butt. Got him. Here you go. Come on. Get down here where I can get you. Swing left. Swing low. Sweet cherry. Whoa. Knocked me out of my fly zone there for a minute. Halfway to the This is what I meant by the gods. Try to get. Did I get any of that? I got 3. Ender air bottle? The heck is an Ender air bottle? That's not what I was shooting for. What was that? Who just shot a thing at me? Who just shot a thing at me? So I'm shooting things. Ow! I don't know what that was. I've never been shot at before. Superfly, what up? Did you consider the end of Sky Factory 3? Draconic Reactor, I guess, would probably be the hardest thing to make in the game that I can think of. Sky Factories don't really have an end game. 4, kind of. Once you get all the advancements, you've pretty much done everything. But, see? See that thing? Somebody's shooting something. I don't know what it is. Vomit! Hang on, I need something to puke. There we go. Got some dragon's breath finally. Where? I need to bonk you. Oh, goodness. I didn't bring any food. Well, that was not wise. Come here. Gotta get him to land down there one more time. Should be able to get him. Come here, Bigfoot. Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! No! Oh, got it. Oh, okay, that's alright. Scared me there for a minute. Plus, the platform also makes sure that hearts and whatever is falling off him doesn't accidentally fall into the void, because I've had that happen. Chromium dust, don't mind if I do. This stuff, a little bit of experience, don't mind. Yes, that looks good. I get the heart. There's the heart. Just heart of the dragon. Why didn't I already have that? And it did not give me another egg. So that is a concern. That's a very big concern. Oh, you can make them with a heart. That's right. Shulkerpur's Dragon Breath. You can make them in Sky Factory 3. That's what it is. You can also have pet dragons, which is definitely something that I will be doing. I am going to do one more and kill him again, so I have all the hearts that I need for now. But I am going to get some food before I do that. I didn't realize I threw away all of my potatoes. Ooh, a lot of guys followed me back here. You guys didn't have to do that. I wonder what Ender Air Bottle is. I don't know how I got that. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not angry that I have it. It doesn't affect me negatively, but it's still weird. 1.2 thousand baked potatoes. Who would love to say, what are you going to eat tonight? Well, I have 1.2 thousand baked potatoes already cooked. Ready to go. I'm going to eat some more of those. Piggy, come join me. Oh, you, not you. Whoop, okay. One, two. Be careful where you put these. No, sir. Sir, you are in the way. No, another one stepped in. I'm in the right spot. It won't work. Now you're all going to get a big booming. That's what you deserve. Enjoy it. I hear myself. So it's boom time. Let's see. Harvest the single mother juices. I gather all the juice. I wish I knew what was shooting at me. Something was shooting at me last time. And it looked like, almost like fire charges, but a different color. I'd be intrigued to know what that was. It wasn't him, because it was coming from a different direction. Do they have enough light? And that'd be the first thing I'd ask. Number two, what are you using to accelerate their growth? Are you using sprinklers? Personally, I prefer sprinklers. Sprinklers, I find stack better, and will hurt, since they'll work with every crop. If you do need to switch around, you know. Wow, I didn't know you could get in here. Unexpected. Ow! Dragon, I'm busy throwing up your stuff. Rude. Put up. Put up. Oh, I missed it with my put up. Put up. Long scale. Whew. Really missed that one. Really missed it. Third time's charm? Aha! Do you need them? No, but they're incredibly slow to grow without them is the issue. They'll grow, it just takes forever. Tier 1 seeds, that's part of what makes them Tier 1, is they're slow and they don't produce as much. As you get higher tiers, they'll grow faster and you'll get more inferium out of each growth cycle. Tier 1s go pretty slow, so if you can, using some form of acceleration, whether using that or growth accelerators or anything. I like sprinklers because they're pretty low cost and you can make a bunch of them relatively early once you've got a hold of some iron. Woo, got down the road. So if you can do that, sprinklers also stack. So if you put a bunch of them next to each other, they just make each one better. No, I want some of your vomit. Don't kick me away before I can get it. Did I get any? No, I got Ender Air Bottles again. That's bugging me. I don't know I'm getting those. Maybe I'm just too low. Oh, he's already back. Hey, sir, stay here while I bump you. No, not with a torch. Being with a torch. It'll take forever. I keep messing up like that. I use sprinklers on every crop because it's going to drastically increase, and you don't have to do anything. Once they're up and running, you don't have to come back to them. They don't need fuel. You don't need a power source. The more you have, the better they work. You have a Sky Factory 4 playthrough. Yes, I do. I have a Sky Factory 4 Prestige playthrough. And then I played through it again as Project E playthrough. So I have those, yes. So I really need to I guess I need to start putting these into a playlist because folks have been asking about them and I just never have them ready to go. Oh, he did shoot it at me. It is this turd. Okay. But yes, my last one, the Project E playthrough, that was like 50-some parts, I want to say. This is a long one. Come on, get down here. Pew! I missed. Where are you? I'm shooting in the butt. Hey, I got him in the butt! Woohoo! Stay there while I bonk you. Oh, he left when I had one hit left. Sure. No, more Ender Air. Oh, what's this stuff? Maybe I can get this. That's making a different noise. That sounds good. What did I get there? There we go. We got some more. So I'm going to need that too if I'm going to make more stuff. Where did he go? Pew. He landed without me. Oh! Don't knock me away before I can punch you one time, dude. Oh, one more. Stay there. Oh, come on. Trying to get close and he's not letting me hit him. There it is. Okay. Gauze real quick. Oh yeah, lots of delicious gauze. Oh, hey, look, there's another egg. Wait a minute. That's the egg that hatches. It says click to start hatching. Whoa, that's unexpected. Did I get the heart yet? Yes. Is there a way to pick this up? I don't want to lose it. I think I need the same stuff. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Hey there, egg. Can you make dragon's breath? I think you can, but I think it needs like a ton of stuff. It's easier just to have it. If I can get it for free. And it needs other stuff that I need as well. Look at the stuff that's just coming through to here. That's kind of... blah, 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 blah. Where my... I need a piston. Lever. Those I got. And I need a piece of cobblestone. Woohoo! See if we can bust that egg up so we can pick it up. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Piston. I don't want to point up. Ah, I pointed up. Knew that was going to be an issue. Try this differently. What do we got here? Dan705, you've helped so much in my Sky Factory adventure. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Glad that they were helpful. There we go. Over there. You're right over there, little buddy. Boop. That did not help. I'm gonna risk it. Can I break it? No. Try that. Oh, it broke on the portal. Dang it. Afraid that was gonna happen. Yeah, it just pushes it around. Oh well. We got our 3 hearts. I have to figure out a way to... Oh! Well, looky here, looky here. Adulthood in an hour. We'll be online for that. Over here. Excellent. Ha! Yes, that was an unexpected extra little special nugget of joy for today. Delicious. Let's see. I did that. You make dragon's breath. You can make dragon's breath. No, you can't in Sky Factory 3. I take it back. Sky Factory 4 you can. In 3 you cannot. You can't make about anything in Sky Factory 3. You got to fight for all of it. All right. Groovy. Look at that little guy. I love him already. Okay. So there has to be a way to pick him up though, because you can make different kinds. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Where are my potatoes? I need some potatoes. Delicious. All right, so now I need the hearts, and I need for this. I need 6. I'm going to need 18 draconic cores. Okay. How many have I got? I have 2. Okay. That's a start. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. I have extra of these. That again. When did I say I needed? I've already forgotten. I'm not smart. We all know this. 6 way through 18. Okay, I'm back again. I'm back in full swing. I can't be contained. What the hell am I trying to make these? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. There. We're on it. We are ready to rock and potentially roll. Or anything else. Just the heart. Okay. Do the thingamajigger. 3, 4. These and one of these. Actually, I can just go ahead and call 3. Those aren't going anywhere. There. Oh, I need 4 of them. Yes. Start the reaction. So walk through on Sky Factory 4. I knew somebody doing that. I did one. And it was fun. Like I said, I did it once on Prestige. And sadly, I don't have that world anymore. I was lost in my first big PC crash. The big PC crash of 2020. Sir, please do not rub your genitals on my face while I'm trying to build things. Uh-oh. 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 Well, this needs more power than I'm producing. Sir, with the genitals, we had a conversation already. There's no way to stop it. Other than kill power to it. Only thing I think I can do here. Still going, so that didn't help, okay? Going to take forever. I'm going to have to increase the size of the reactor. I mean, I knew this was going to happen eventually. That's okay. I knew that we were going to have to do that. I've been prepared to increase its height for a while now. We did so well on the other stuff, I wasn't sure if I would need to, but it turns out that I do. That's okay. Luckily, this shouldn't actually not take too long. Increasing the size of a reactor is really not hard as long as you've got the stuff. Oh, well, you know what I should do, though? I should turn it off. Reactor. We's about to get nuclear. And really, it's just a matter of increasing these things in the middle and just making it taller. Much taller. You can go bigger and wider and all that stuff. To be honest, you really don't need to. You know? My experience, anyways. You just don't need to. You're overworking yourself in those situations. Why? And if we wanted one thing about Draven and his physical appearance, I'm clearly not someone that likes to overwork at things. So, Donkey! Stop being an ass. Sorry, sometimes me and the donkey have to have a conversation. More diamonds for Draven. And I need my graphical. Where's my graphical? There you are, graphical. Thank y'all. I've been building some graphical stuff up here. I know it's not that. I just like to call it. Oh yeah, I've got no power for this now. Minor problem. Minor issue that I forgot to think about. I've got to go back and turn it on. I don't have the stuff to fix. I have to make the stuff first. Hey, guess what Draven forgot? You may not pick up on this, but Draven did forget a thing. I have to make the parts before I break the power source that lets me make the parts. Whoops. Whoop. Okay. Silly me. All right, let's work on that. No, what are these called again? Extreme reactors, that's right. Let's get extreme. Well, let's spell it first correctly. These are what I need. Reactor fuel rods. I think I'll make a stack of them. I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's make a section of reactor casings as well. 4 of those. 64 more of those. Not shabby. A lot more stuff here than I thought I did. Diamond in here. There. These. Stack of those. Those, stack of those. Wow, I had a lot in here. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. Alright. Back to work. Get her down. Get her down. Again. Excellent. Let's start with this guy. See how high this takes us. We may go higher. And you take me higher. Little Creed for you there. You all look like you needed a little bit of Creed today. Sometimes it's a day where you just need some Creed. And I see that. And I'm here to provide. Number 2. Right. That. Put diamond in there. Woohoo! Yeah, I've made some of the liquid ones and such too a long time ago. I found that more often than not, the effort and the cost into putting that together was obviously more expensive than what I'm doing right now. And this, at the right size, should cover most everything. Pretty sure I have a tutorial at doing a max size one. Because there is a maximum size to it. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. There they are. I know they're in here somewhere. We may still go higher than this. This is just a test. It is the one that is a white square. I should have probably said that earlier. That's my fault. Yeah, it's the one that is the white square. That's the stackable one. Man, I hope I have enough of these things, or we've made a huge mistake. And I think I may have made a huge mistake. Because I can't get into my system to make more. There's the chance I may have to cut this off and rebuild it back up taller again, which my math is not strong. We all know this about Draven. You are very welcome, Superfly. Alright, no, we may be okay. We may be alright. Well, I hope so. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be tight, man. I use less than 30, then I'm good. No. Whoop. Nice. Nice. And the perk of these blocks, mobs do not spawn on them. They technically have no light level. Ah! Threw that off by accident. Woohoo! I don't even think I've turned it on yet. Oh, that's why it's starting to blink. Fire it up. Is producing faster than it is being drained. Good. Still going to take a little bit for this to get going, but it should get there. Hey, PewDiePie421, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, that is a very large reactor. It is quite large, juicy, and delicious. Oh, now it's dropping back down. The only way I know to stop this. I need it to stop until I have the power built up to put it through. Sucks because we're starting from scratch, but really 11% wasn't that much. Because that is also working on filling our backup. Herculean storage as well, so trying to get that all done. Hey there, sub. Sorry I missed you saying hello a moment ago. Crispy chicken sandwich McDonald's. It was good. I enjoyed. Wait, like the regular cheap dollar one, or like the new big fancy one? I haven't tried the fancy one yet. How does one stack them? As long as they're beside each other, it boosts them both. Put one down. I'm making up numbers. Put it down and it increases speed by 10%. But another one would normally be 10%, but makes them both together double. So now they're both doing 20%, so you're getting 40 out of 2. So when you put a bunch of them beside each other, each one's boosting the other ones around it. I want to say like by a 9 or 10 by 10 square. The more you put, the more it'll boost. Why don't you play Sky Factory 4? Because I already have. I have streamed several hundred hours in Sky Factory 4, and we've done just about everything you could do with it. So we thought we would branch off and do a couple of other things. My most recent Sky Factory 4 playthrough was like 54, 55 episodes, I want to say. 2 to 6 hours a piece, so there's a lot there. All right. That seems to be built up now. We're at max storage. Let's see what that does to this thing. Oh, it does continue from 13%. Well, that's convenient. Very convenient. Whoa, that is sucking that dry. Okay. Let's try this. Not producing as fast. If it is correct. Not yes, by all means. Yeah. I think I have. If you go and check any of my Sky Factory 4 tutorials that are like automating agriculture, automating mystical agriculture, anything that's automating a plant, I always use the sprinklers. You'll see it. So basically, I just put a row of water, right? So you have like row of dirt with water in the middle. I put a sprinkler over top of every water block. It has to be above it. Can't be in it. It has to be above it. And then it'll spin and water goes, and then it's boosting each other up. Let's see. What else was I looking for? Flux. I'm not sure. This isn't really going to help that much, but never have. That'll help pull power out faster, but the problem is it's not producing it fast enough. I mean, it's doubled. It's getting there. Unfortunately, we only have to do this one 3 times. I don't think it takes quite as much to move to the chaos stuff. Listen, you're getting on my nerves. Keep putting your junk in my face, and I'm not into it. Tomorrow, maybe. Got more than enough cooling. I'm good there. Yeah. Fine. Grab a little bit. Well, it's a lot more fuel now than it used to. It's also going to burn through it a little bit. That thing, it drained my Herculean flux storage like almost instantaneously. That's the thing that worries me more than anything else, is that's using so much power. Like if this was having a hard time keeping up, that's one thing. That's why I made the Herculean other thing anyways. So 32, let's see how fast it's going. It is not. Alright, well we'll leave that to chill for a little bit. Because we have other things to do as well. Today I'd like to get our basic thing wiggled for a second there. See? You see that? Got that. Oh! It moved when I hit it. Don't pop yet. I'm not ready for you. Actually, we still got a while for that. We're going to start Botania here pretty soon, so I thought we'd start working on the area for Botania to exist. And it's going to go a little distance away because we are going to fight the Gaia Spirit eventually. So when that day comes, I do not want the Gaia Spirit messing up anything else. Now, why did I do that? I am not a smart man. But I know what love is. Name the quote. Name the movie. Before anyone asks, no, I don't like to use wands. I prefer to build it myself. I enjoy the act of building, so I don't always like to go fast. I sometimes do. I mean, when I'm building a Let's Play or building something for a stream, I'll use building gadgets and stuff. But just when I'm out here hanging out building things, I prefer to do it by hand. People ask that a lot. So, House Flipper. Couldn't even begin to tell you what that is. So, I cannot answer that question as I've never heard of the thing you have mentioned. But I'm not against it. I just don't know what it is. So I couldn't say yes or no for sure. I've played a lot of weird things in my time on this channel. I was contemplating bringing back the $5 games for a small season, doing another small run of those. So $5 games is when I would find a game on Steam that cost $5 or less. And then I would buy it, and we would dedicate an hour to it. I would do like 3 or 4 in a stream. So that might be fun. There's probably some other stuff out there that wasn't there before. A YouTube Let's Play that's edited. So I've thought about that. My only concern with that is I don't know, me just talking to myself. I'm not sure how entertaining that is. You know, I mean, when I'm getting to talk to you guys, a lot more fun. But I'm not sure just me talking to myself while doing this would be as entertaining. You know? And that's really the thing, right? I'm almost at a brick already. Oh, I got a little bit more. Oops. That'll play. We'll do one more because I already. When we start answering yourself, I have been known to do that from time to time. Why is there no light down here? Fix that. Something comes nasty in here. What are you looking at? 60%. We're getting there. All right. So now I wanted stones for the path, but I don't care to use regular cobblestone for the base because I'm going to have dirt on top of it anyways. So we're not going to see the base, really. Base. What do we got? 5? 5. Let's see. Where's 1? 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, right? John Abrams, why do you not do Sky Factory 4? I get that question a lot. And honestly, it's because I've got hundreds of hours of it on the channel already. Eventually, you run out of stuff to do in any mod pack. I've done pretty much everything you can do in Sky Factory 4. That entertains me. I mean, there's a few things in there that are just boring, horrible, monotonous stuff, like using ME storage, that I avoid because it's just not fun. If I'm not having fun, you're not going to have fun watching me. So I'll go back to it and build stuff again later, for sure. But every so often I have to break off and do something different. But again, if you want to see it, I literally have hundreds of hours of Sky Factory 4 streamed on the channel already. And we had a good time in there. I think you might enjoy those. 8, 9, 40, 41. Sky Factory 4, I enjoy it. I really, really enjoyed Sky Factory. Still my favorite mod pack. And after a little while of being away, I will want to go back. That's why I kept the last world, so I can keep building on it when the time comes. Oh, I did that so well. I'm so happy with me. Basically, this will take a minute because I got to fill in a big old block. But that's okay. It makes it easy to chat with you guys when I'm just doing monotonous stuff like that. How do I automate the collection of crops? You're looking for a harvester. Harvester is an automated in Stone Block or Sky Factory 4 that you can use to automate your plants. It will harvest them, but you will not get seeds from them. Harvester does not do that. There are ways to do it where you will get seeds, but it's like way more complicated, and legitimately I don't really normally need the seeds. But if you really want the seeds, there are some ways you could do that. You could use a cloche. See what a cloche is. These exist in Stone Block as well. This is a cloche. You have to provide it power, water underneath in the tank, and then you basically put a seed of whatever and dirt in here. And then it will make you that thing and the seeds. I don't need the seeds, so I haven't gone to a trash can. But I'm using... Oh my goodness! Look at this little dude. Sir, do not fall somewhere where I have to be unhappy with you. I have to lock him in somewhere. Lock him. Oh my goodness. What is the... Where's it? Where's it? There it is. Come here. This shit, is this big enough? I may not be big enough for him as an adult. Should be big enough for him right now, and he won't be able to fly out. Britannia may also become a cage for my dragon. My goodness. Is he flying? Sir, are you flying? Don't do that. He's scaring me a little bit. I guess I'll leave him over here. Hope he doesn't walk off the edge. Irritating, but okay. I'm all right with it. Oh, where are we at on this thing? Because when this is done, I got to start another one. 89, we're getting there. Grab some more cobble. How are we doing on cobble? We're getting a little low on cobble. Cobblestone generator here real quick. And have a chest. Oh, good. I had a diamond one ready. How convenient. Convenient. You could be making the glass or the cobblestones. I would appreciate it. I did not bring any with me, so give them now. So as soon as that current block is done, we'll get the second one cooking, and we'll come back and keep working on this. Once this is done, I have to fill it with dirt. Probably don't have enough dirt for the whole thing, but I've got a good chunk of it. I've got over 400 blocks of dirt, so we'll get a chunk of it done. And I think I was gonna fence this in anyways, so that seems like a good enough place to put the dragon. The harvesters require power. They do. My stone block run, it did not give seeds. Never got a second seed from a harvester the whole time I was running. Had to make them all by hand. Post did. My harvester did not. The dragon's ugly? Well, it's an ender dragon. There are other dragons. There are, I think, 5 or 6 colors total. Be intriguing to get them all. That'd be a cool little goal. I don't know how to make them, but we can figure it out. It's going to be a big old area because I don't remember how much space I need, to be honest. This is going to be the whole Britannia area, and fighting the Gaia spirit will be part of that. And I'll need the, we're going to need, what do you call it, the portal. Lots of stuff. Building gadgets are not in Sky Factory 3. 99% sure. Yeah. They're not in Sky Factory 3. I didn't think so. You're only doing wheat. Oh, okay. Yeah, wheat. Wheat might be a little different. Yeah, the regular harvester, when it's pulling like regular crops, it can. Yes, I'm sorry. I believe he was using. I thought he was using them for the inferium. It wouldn't give inferium seeds, so I apologize. I was not stating that accurately. To be honest with you, I know this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but I mean, if I get this done, there's not a whole lot else to do. Get this done so we can get on some. I want to get the big old. I want to get a real. Hey, there we go. There's a start. Nice, sir. Behave. All right. He made a noise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of those. I think that's everything. Oh, and the heart, which I already have over here. That's going to go in there. That's going to go 4 here. More over here. Start. Lighting this will be a big old turd, though, but, you know, we'll get it done. Your inferium. Oh, there you go. Draconic Park. Welcome to Draconic Park. Yeah, the only thing that is really for building in this one are the wands, and I just don't like them. I don't like to use wands. I actually like doing it myself, to be honest. Because, again, this is something that makes it very easy to talk to you guys. A lot of times I'll be in the middle of doing something, and I have to take breaks and stop talking so I can concentrate on doing this. It gives me the moment without having to try to do 2 things at once. This is mine, dude. I've done so many hours of this. So many hours of terraforming. I think I talked about it. I've talked about it several times, but I built the world of Serenity from my Merge World story back in Vanilla Creative a very long time ago, and I terraformed just a massive amount of land. Because again, this is very early on. I did not know much, so I literally just had a map spawn, and I just started destroying everything. I blew up every mountain by filling them with TNT, destroyed everything that was left, all in the point of getting one big flat area so I could build what I wanted. When I say a big flat area, I mean very, very large. I built a kingdom, several other towns. I built an entire man-made lake. That took a while. That was back before water physics worked like they do now, where you can, like in a square, I could fill 2 sides and it'll fill the rest up. Didn't used to work that way in the early days. It was about impossible to get a flat lake unless it was 1 deep. And you put a water source every other spot. Not fun. But I got it done. And it was the one thing I always wanted to one day show it off online. And then that was I was playing on a gaming laptop back then, and the laptop completely crashed and I lost everything. It was sad, but it did teach me that I need to keep things on a backup of things. So I do. That's when I bought my first hard drive. Oh, you guys are going to be a problem. I knew it. What else? So today, yeah, it was disappointing because I'd put, I don't know, 8 months into building it. That's all I would do was sit there and work. Ow. I would just sit there and work on that while watching Rooster Teeth. Specifically Achievement Hunter back then, because that was before Funhouse existed, and Rooster Teeth was just basically red versus blue, the shorts, and then podcasts. And I did watch all the podcasts. But, yeah, back then it was just Achievement Hunter. And that was in the early days of Minecraft. Because it was watching them play Minecraft that got me wanting to play Minecraft. Sky Factory is the same way. They were playing Sky Factory 3. And I was like, I'm interested. Because I'd seen them do early Galacticraft. And I'd seen them do a couple other packs that they'd done. But that one was the Sky Factory 3. I was like, now that looks fun. So I jumped in and did that. I know, you guys are going to be a problem. Didn't think about this till just now. Nope. What it taught me was, if you're working on something really hard, make sure you protect it correctly. Because you never know what might try to take it away. Like just life in general. So you're not going to burn. You're not going to burn. Don't blow that up. You blew that up. I just said not to. What are you doing, Vern? Sadly, those guys never drop heads in this. Torture to death. Okay, fine. Which? Creeper. And I'm gonna light all this up. I just was gonna build it first. It actually won't take much longer. Yeah. Monster spider. Live with a spider. Coming to Minecraft in general, I started following Rooster Teeth right when season 2 of Red vs. Blue came out. The first episode, a friend of mine caught me up on, or introduced me to it, season 1, after season 1 ended before 2 had started. So I caught up and watched all of episode 1. When 2 came out, I was just addicted to that. And back then, I worked in the factory job where I worked in the human resource training department. So I was third shift. Most of my night was sitting there doing paperwork and stuff anyways. So I would just be watching that while working on another monitor. And movies and other stuff. But back then, it was mostly that. And when Achievement Hunter came out, I didn't pay much attention to it, to be honest with you. Didn't catch my, because at first it was things like Fails of the Week, which I didn't really get into. I keep making that corner like that. Fails of the Week, I was like, I'm like, it was okay. The early stuff didn't snag me. And then I didn't care about any of the achievement guides because I didn't really play console games. Back then, I just played World of Warcraft. Pretty much just that. So, until I decided to get into Minecraft as well. I did it again. So yeah, when then they started doing some Let's Plays, and I started watching those. The Saints Row's ones, I didn't know anything about Saints Row, but they were some of the very first Let's Plays, and I thought they were really funny. Then they started making stuff like Go, Versus, and stuff like that, and that's what really won me into them and their Let's Plays. Then they started doing the Minecraft, and I was lucky enough to see the first episode like the day it came out, because I'd been back then it was what were they called? It was before they were first. Whatever we were before first. And I got to see it when it first came out, and I'm like, that's entertaining. Let's see what we got here. Take me along those kind of builds. I'm very fast to Signed by Gus that has Caboose #1 on the back. I have an original Caboose t-shirt from the original first printing set. And I sometimes wear it. I've actually worn it on stream a couple times. But I still have it. The original Caboose -1 shirt. The guy who got me into it was an old friend of mine named William. I haven't talked to him in years, but my favorite character was Griff. But I hate yellow and orange just as a color. I'm like, I just can't wear that shirt. It's hideous. So he got the Sarge shirt, and I got the Caboose shirt. All right, that's done. Well, not done, but the overall square is. Let's go look at our block of love. 60%. Getting there. Now we go back to brick again. Some of this stuff back there. There, because it didn't work well. Back there. Let's see. I've got to go. Have fun streaming. Thank you for everything. You're very welcome, Dark Superfly. Have yourself a wonderful day, my friend. They are really ugly and bright colors. Oh yeah, some of the old stuff was. Sir, going to have to ask you to stop walking next to the edge of death, please. Oh yeah, and I don't watch it anymore. the series over time evolved into other things, and I like the goofier days, if you will. And I'm not saying the new stuff's bad. Visually, the new stuff is stunning. Monty Ohm just set them on a path of perfection. Well, I say of greatness, I should say. When he signed up on there, animation just jumped up horrendously. But the first 5 seasons were, in my opinion, just the best. The overall story. And then they came up with the 3 after that, which I can't remember what they're called, but it's one where they introduced Wash. And those were really good too, and I enjoyed those. And then I watched all the way up to season like 14 or something like that. And I was like, it's just not holding me like it used to. And again, they had so much content coming out by that point that you really could pick and choose the stuff you wanted to see. And I watched every single piece of content that Achievement Hunter put out for several years. I don't think I missed an episode of anything. I sadly can't do that now. I just don't have the time. So I have to miss some stuff. I haven't seen the last 4 episodes of Off Topic. And I had seen every episode up until that point the week it came out. I always watch that. I'm 2 episodes behind on the Rooster Juice pod. But there's some things that I still always watch. Like the Minecraft. I haven't watched this week's Minecraft. I'm actually going to watch it tomorrow on my lunch break. But I like your growls. That I approve of. Don't walk off into the world of death. Should be enough. See if that's it. Well, what if I was doing? Yeah, I watch just about everything, and then there's some things now that I don't miss, or that I mean I won't miss an episode of. I should say that correctly. Miss a lot of stuff, but there's some shows that I refuse to fall behind on by much, and that's of course Minecraft being one of the big ones. I still watch almost all of their GTA stuff. At least I'll start watching it. Sometimes episodes aren't quite as much. Again, they're not bad. They're just not what I'm into. I also watch a lot of Funhouse stuff. A lot. I haven't sat down and watched a TV show in years. I don't watch television at all. I got all my entertainment from roosterteeth.com. All right, Arset, have yourself a good one. Sky Factory 4 is my favorite. Closer way. E5. Oh, one more. I'm back. Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh, sneezes. Dirt. All the dirt. Probably won't be enough dirt, but it's a start. But yeah, Sky Factory 4 is my favorite by far. It's my favorite mod pack I've played so far. There have been a lot of fun mod packs. And there's a lot of mod packs that start awesome and then aren't as good. And then there's some packs that start poorly, but if you give enough time, they get much better. Then there's some packs that I just don't like at all. I think everybody would fall in that same category. Everybody's going to have those same lists, if you will. None of us are all going to have the same one on our list. But I try to give everything a fair shake as much as possible. Not just that. Send me a message. All right, Jack, I will check it out after the stream. I don't keep Discord up during the stream, but I will definitely check it out when we're done. I used to, but then I would get like 20 and 30 messages during stream, and 95% of them would be, can I play too? Can I play? No. Sorry. Just don't have the capability to bring in 20 people I don't know. Again, as trying to build this into something that is a profession, if you will. That's a lot of gamble to put somebody on there you don't know and what they're going to say and do. So I have to be very careful about it. My goal is to eventually do some Let's Play type stuff on the server. Some different games and things I want to build, and I may have some people on the servers help me with that. What do we got there? Yerbs! Oh, Yerbs, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's not easy, but it's doable. I owe you 2 spins. We will do those spins here in just a second after I check this block, because it should almost be done. Yeah. Okay, so while it's finishing up, let's grab the next stuff to get our third one. You got big. You got real big. Sir, your butt is sticking inside a nuclear reactor. That is not safe for you. I would advise you to remove your booty from the reactor. Thank you very much. All right, so we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 of those. I think that's everything. Yes. Cool. Those in there. Please. 4. 1, 2. Oh, excellent. Let's see. What's we got here? Even though it's bigger, well, it looks like an Ender Dragon. It's kind of how they look. Trying to sleep in my bed. There we go. All right. Let's as soon as let's get the wheel up. Now I've only got 1 shot of Jaeger left in the bottle. I will not have the opportunity to buy more until Monday. So the next couple streams, if we after the first Jaeger, it'll have to be other things. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Ooh, I still haven't lit that up over there, have I? Okay. Wheel of Misfortune. Now, in the fixing of my PC today, one thing I had to do was remove my Stream Deck, so I don't have an auto button to spin it. I've got to manually go in. I thought that might be a case, so I'm ready for it. Here's spin number 1. Moonshine. Well, that's gross, but okay. And then spin number 2. For the Yerbs. Double shot. All right. Yerbs, you got your choice. You can do a double shot of any of the blues. You can mix them up. So if you want me to do the last Jaeger, I can. But there's only 1 left of Jaeger. So you'd have to pick something else for your double shot. I am fine doing whichever you'd like. And I will find my glass. So we do have 1 moonshine for sure. I'm going to give it a second, wait for Yerbs to decide what he'd like. 2 pickles! Bless you, my son. Oh, you're a loving human being. Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't look at my booty. Gonna have to start keeping some forks over here. Just normally, when I designed a drinking thing, I didn't really think I was gonna need forks, you know. I guess I should get the rest of it. Stop staring at my booty. Gotta tell you guys, just don't know. Smoky peach. I have not tried peach yet, but I'm not a fan of peach flavored things. No, take that back. I did the peaches, not smoky. I did the actual peaches. Those were good. We'll do the moonshine first. We allowed to stare if we ask for permission. I'll make that. Tell you what, I'll make that a new members perk, right? People who are members have the right to stare at Draven's booty whenever he foolishly lets it on stream. I almost, you know, a lot of times between my other horrible job and this job, I've got less than 30 minutes for that job to finish, get everything up, booting, ready to go, and try to eat something. Today I had a couple hot dogs. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just eat them on stream. And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you guys that kind of ammunition. Oh, don't you worry about it, Diglin. I appreciate that you're even interested in it. Thank you very much. And to Mr. Yerbs, moonshine for you, sir. Thank you very much once again for your donation. How often do I stream? I stream pretty much 6 days a week. 4 of those days I stream at least twice. If you'd like to see a full stream schedule on my website, onlydraven.com, right on the homepage, there is a big section there, or big on the calendar. Oh my God, I'm stumbling over my words. I haven't even drank yet. I have a calendar there. You'll find all sorts of information like my streaming schedule, PC specs, social media stuff. But the big one most people are interested in, the streaming schedules on there as well. But I do this night stream 9:30 to midnight Eastern Standard, Ryan. I do that. Oh, Chevy94, thank you. Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, Monday, and then Wednesday there's a 5-hour block of Minecraft, and Thursdays I do a Dungeons and Dragons night, so it's a little bit different. So yeah, I'm on here a lot. This is my full-time gig now. Still have the trash job that I work part-time, but this is my primary gig. Yerbs! Disgusting orange moonshine. We're over halfway. I'm so glad. I really want to get through this moonshine. It's so bad. Ooh. Ooh. It's just not good. Oh my God. You be a Sister Yerbs. Sister Yerbs. Blessed be the Sister Yerbs. Thank you very much. And I would like to clarify to anyone, if I make that mistake, feel free to call me the hell out. It's hard to know over the internet. Sometimes names will let me know, based on their names. But shit, man, if I get it wrong, tell me. I'll do my best to not get it wrong again. Woo! All right. Double pickles. So for those of you who are wondering why we're doing this, every time $10 worth of donations come in, that's cumulative. So if 2 people donate 5, that counts. For every $10, I spin the wheel. And whatever's on there, I got to drink. Or in this case, eat with moonshine pickles. If you join the ODG membership, which everybody you see with a green or a blue font has a little Dungeons & Dragons dice after their name that changes colors and numbers the longer they're a member. All of those things, if you join a membership, $2.99 a month, like a Twitch sub, but cheaper, you get way more stuff. I spin the wheel for that as well. Some people are like, wow, I can't really afford $10. But for $2.99, you can make a spin the wheel, and you get a bunch of things like access to our Minecraft members-only servers, members-only streams, and other perks like the fonts and the things and the loyalty badges, custom emojis. All right, 2 full pickles for the Yerbs. I picked the big ones in the middle for you. These are good. Oh. Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine Pickle. I mostly stick with Old Smoky products for the moonshine. I like their stuff the best. I tried a couple other moonshines, not really any on here. Even some of the Smoky's not perfect. This orange one's really the first genuine one I don't like, which is disappointing because I don't like orange stuff. I'm just not a fan of this one. But the one I had before this, which was their white chocolate cream liqueur, was the most dangerous alcohol I've ever had. Because it's good, decently potent. I checked. It's not quite as potent as the regular moonshine. I did look into that. Decently potent, but you barely can taste the alcohol. You could drink a mug of that and not realize you're getting drink, and then you had a mug of moonshine. You'll be hooked up. Pickle piece number 2. And you are welcome for the tutorial stick 'em like a tank. You should see it. Some of these streams, my community decides they want to get me for snickered. And they make me drink a lot. We had a stream last Monday, which was one of our highest donation streams ever. And I'm not afraid to tell you, I got very slightly intoxicated. Just the tiniest bit buzzed, really, is the best way to describe it. I had some drinks, and we had a really good time, at least from what little I remember. Turns out there were things that I didn't know, that I don't remember at all, which that's not normal, but, you know. Pickle number 3. I'm actually hungry, too, so this helps. Tennessee VSOP. Don't think I have, no. I don't think I have, no. Whew. Piece number 4. You can taste the moonshine. My goodness. My goodness. Ooh. Burns them up a little bit. Yeah, a few days ago. So it was this past Monday. Whew. That was a day. Was indeed a day. All right. Now the last of these is spitting out. Let's see what we need to move forward. All right, so we need 9 of these. Means I need 9 of these. I've already got 8. The last one's being made now. Gives us 3 extra for later. I'm going to need diamond. I'm going to need these. So if I'm making 9 of these, I'm going to need 18 wyvern cores. What is math? 18 times, I'm going to need 18 nether stars. That's going to be irritating. Where's my calculator? I'm not a smart man, especially after pickles. So 18 times 4. I need 72 of the draconic cores. I have 31. It's a good start. We're going to make a few more. Donation goal at the moment. I feel bad because I don't have one. And I hate to do chair again. Because I had helped get a donation, get a new chair. But the chair that I got, which was not cheap, broke very quickly. And it turns out it was maybe not quite rated as well for my physical size as I thought it was. So I really can't warranty the thing. So I'm going to have to get another chair. It was great. Draven couldn't read the chat. I have my moments. Loot Fabricator is not in this tutorial. Or in this one here. Loot. Nope. All we have is the Loot Recycler and Loot Generator, which I can't even make that. I don't know what that is. Hey, you know what? We got a second. Let's go check our loot bags. Now we're talking about loot. We got 1 legendary. What will we get? Trash. We got trash. The yellow ones are really not pulling their weight here lately. You know what I mean? Let's try something here. Loot bag. Well, that shows how to make it, but will it tell me what it can use for? No, it does not tell me what you can use it for. Okay. I'm thinking about shutting that down. I think we may just go purple for a while. Do some purple ones. See what we can get out of that. Ants cubes. Oh, okay. A little bit better. Barium apple. That's all right. Some slime balls. Well, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Here. Stuff there. If you posted it today, Paul, I did not. But I had some really bad PC issues this morning. And had to cancel this morning's stream. Wow, the pickles just kicked in. Had to cancel this morning's stream. And I spent like 5 hours working on my computer up till my other job and even through part of that. While I was doing everything, I didn't have Discord open. And I'll be honest, I forgot to open it again till like almost 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. And by then, I really didn't have much time to mess it because we were pretty busy at work. But I promise I will read them as soon as I get back on, a day or two ago. I remember something about a second wheel idea. I apologize.
On it.
Shut up. Not you, my phone. I will have to look at it again. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember it. I remember reading something about that. Will you get out of the way, Dragon? Hey, can I ride him yet? No, I gotta feed him. I think he likes fish. Don't he fish? Fish. You like clownfish, buddy? Did like creep. Did. I ride you now? No? Not let me do that? Alright, Declan, have yourself a great night. I will catch you later. Second tier of wither fabricators. Ouch. Yeah, that takes a while. Destruction. Yeah, the other problem with that is like the time it would take to build the stuff the first time and then destroying it. I'm not sure how much entertainment people would get out of watching me have to rebuild it. I'm not sure people would have fun with that. Or if I would have fun with that. If I'm not having fun with it, then they're not going to. I'm kind of on the will. I remember a little bit more now that you've mentioned it. 2 minutes with a saddle. Oh, I need a saddle? I don't know if I have a saddle. I have a single saddle. Hey, you. Come here. How do I put this on him? How do I... You won't let me put the saddle on him. I guess I haven't fished him enough yet. You won't let me put a saddle on him. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that a little bit later. Yeah, I gave him all my fish. I don't have any more fish. I don't even have a fishing section at all this time. I haven't made anything for fishing. Also, let me check this as well. Oh man, I don't have any grass seeds either? Ooh. Oh. I heard the noise. There it is. Nice. Nice. Let's get back in here. Let me see. I'm going to get the next one going pretty quick here. Sonic. Alright. So I need diamonds, wyvern cores. Diamonds and wyvern cores. I need 2 of these. I don't have any nether stars. Crap! Going to have to go and farm a couple withers. I apologize for what you are about to have to watch, but now that I have a Supremium Sword, this shouldn't technically be quite as bad. Should be able to do this much quicker. Get a couple of these guys knocked out. I think you still have to make them love you just like horses. I used some fish, but I don't think I got them all fished up yet. Alright. Come here, you jerk. Get your piece. Premium sword does so much more damage. And with my armor, I'm basically a god. Oh, that was so much faster. That was so much better than before. Oh yeah, we'll tear through this a little bit. Nice. Sky Factory 3, you can't. To make it in Sky Factory 3 takes forever. Again, remember, anything you've done in Sky Factory 4 will not work in Sky Factory 3. Sky Factory 3 is its own beast. And making it in Sky Factory 3 and trying to set that up takes forever. I've never successfully pulled it off. Tried several times. I tried using the design Jack used in their Let's Play. I've tried using other people's guides for what little there were for it. Really, I had to watch other people's Let's Plays and try to figure out what they were doing. Because they weren't guides. Cannot, for the life of me, get it to work. Cannot. It just does not work that way. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's possible. But to be honest with you, the amount of time, effort, and resources, it's just easier for me with the Supremium Sword to hit them 10 times and be done. Now that I have this sword, it's way faster. My regular diamond sword, this took way too long. Just going to get 4 to get started with, and we can get some things growing. Woo-hoo. So I've seen Jack do it. Jack did it in their Let's Play. But again, when you look at it, it involves teleporting them and all sorts of stuff. The different machines to put all the different components down. There's no actual mob destroyer in this pack. You can still kill them. To start with, I'll eat me some potatoes. I may make myself a table here in a little bit and put anti-wither in my gear so that doesn't affect me anymore. Alright, what was I doing? Now, another star. Alright. Sky Factory 4! Excellent, Shirley. I love Sky Factory 4. By far my favorite mod pack. Ooh, hiccup. My goodness. Like I said, I know it's possible. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying that I will never need the amount of shit you have to put together to make that. Effort-wise, time-wise, is not worth the few nether stars I'm actually going to need. So I just don't bother with it. Alright. I need... How many of those can I make? 4? It's a start. Needed 2 diamonds and the orange block. 2 orange block. Diamond. Sorry, drawing a bit of a blank there. There. Half. Diamond was it? On each side. I'm going to be doing this a lot, so. Ah, crap. There's one. I forgot. Here I am trying to think of a way of doing this all at once, but I remember I got to break these to get them down. So start. That's much faster. Excellent. This doesn't take anywhere near the power. Oh, sorry, Jack. No. Jack Patillo, personal hero of mine. Don't get me wrong. I love just about everybody in Achievement Hunter. And Rooster Teeth in general. I'm not going to say I like it. I like everybody. Some people I just like more than others. But if I could meet anybody, it'd probably be Jack or Jeff. Because I've already met Michael and Lindsay. In fact, I've got a... Might not be able to see it. Well, there's a picture of me with Michael and Lindsay at a con that I went to. And I also got to meet Barbara and all the Ruby girls. I have a big poster of them all autographed. I don't watch Ruby, but I'm a fan of them. So support where you can, right? Give me your deliciousness. Right, I know, but I meant I know I was going to have to break them to get the other ones I need to recharge. That's what I was saying. Dang it, I went and put enough to make 4 or 5 of them on there, but now I'm going to have to break them to do that. It's all good though. So I need more Wither Star. All right, let's make some more of those. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I like so many of them. You know what I mean? To get to spend one day just sitting in the room, even if I had to sit in the back and be quiet and not move, just to sit in the room of watching those guys for one day. And it's not, and I understand that what we see on camera isn't all of what, you know, they do. I'm sure there's tons of moments of seriousness in between when they're talking about work and editing and all that stuff. I'd still love to see that. You know what I mean? Just seeing them interact and just having conversations. But, you know. Always good to have dreams, as long as you accept that they will never happen. It's actually because of Jack, honestly, that I am streaming, that this is becoming a career for me. Because Jack and all of his work with Extra Life, I really wanted to participate in Extra Life as part of Team Rooster Teeth, and I am. Any donation made to my Extra Life counts as part of them. It's watching him and how much work he puts into it and how much it genuinely means to the dude. Dude is about the nicest human being in the world. Takes everything as a punch in the heart, and you can't ask for a better person than that. I was like, wow, I want to be a part of that. Jack Patillo from Achievement Hunters, who we're referencing. I'm a big fan of Rooster Teeth, and that's a big 3-headed chicken. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's pretty funny. Yeah, from Achievement... Ow, you withered me, you silly chicken. Ray? I like Ray. I'd like to... Ray would be cool. It'd be cool to meet any of them, you know? I mean, I can't think of a single Achievement Hunter active currently that I would not want to see or meet. Like I said, just like any group, I like all of them. Some I just like a little more, but I can't think of a single one that I wouldn't want to meet. You know what I mean? Active currently. Achievement Hunter, yes. Rooster Teeth is an internet production company that has been around for a very long time. Since before YouTube, honestly. They just celebrated their 18th anniversary on April the 1st. And they created Red vs. Blue. That's how they got started. Most people know them from that. But Achievement Hunter, Funhouse, a lot of these things are branches of that same company and interact across the different channels. So, yeah. Ruby. There you go. Ruby's an example as well. Yes. So, yeah. In fact, a lot of, like Michael Jones from Achievement Hunter, Lindsay Jones, who's technically from Achievement Hunter, is the voice of Ruby. So that's her and her husband Michael from Achievement Hunter. I have a picture with over there. So, yeah, 100%. Meeting all of them. I'll meet every single person from that company if I can. Okay. I follow them all on like Twitter and such, and I don't care what department you're in. Finance, you've never been on camera, I still appreciate it. I follow you on social media. You guys eventually meet my YouTube faves. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Colonel. Thank you. I would love to do conventions eventually, and I'm not even saying as like an exhibitor. I mean, I'm going to do that as an exhibitor, but that'll probably be way more local. I don't think I'll be going around the country for that. But I would love to go to conventions just to meet folks and have like a meetup. Like, I'm not saying I'll have a booth or a table, but it'd still be nice to go there and see people I'm interested in, and as well as maybe meet and hang out, have a drink for some of you who are old enough to go into a place where drinking is. Hang out, have a meetup, you know, that'd be kind of fun. Hey, Yerbs! Thank you very much once again for your donation and continued support of the channel. Blessed be to you, my lady. Have yourself a wonderful day. And hopefully work is acceptable. Work's never good, unless you're doing this. But everything else, I can only hope that it is acceptable. Pop! Pop! Ooh, that's close enough that I felt it. Padap! Padap and Badoop are the official sound effects of Only Draven Gaming. Wow, this is so much faster with the Supremium Sword. I wish I'd have should have farmed a bunch of these today, but I was like, I don't want to sit there and do that for an hour. I forgot that the Supremium Sword is making a huge difference. So one more, and that'll be enough to do a chunk of burning love. So we'll be in good shape. All right. Who helped you set up your OBS? My very first OBS was a gentleman named Illustriel. He's one of the moderators on Discord. He's been one of my best friends in like the real world outside. It's hard to explain that because this is the real world, right? This is my job, but he's been my friend long before the internet, before I was on the internet, and he helped me with a lot of that. Helped me get set up for Twitch, and then when I stopped streaming and came back later and decided to do YouTube, I just kind of figured it all by myself. Based on what little knowledge I already had from that. Plus, I use Streamlabs OBS, and they have so many tutorials and videos out that they make themselves showing how to do everything. And if you go onto their, and I want to do this, you click on it, it pops up, do you want the tutorial? They make it so easy to watch tutorials on their stuff. So I use Streamlabs OBS. I will occasionally use regular OBS when I film stuff, because just some of the way I can set the settings there, but I only stream through, sir, you calm down. Streamlabs OBS. Well, I mean, he helped me because he was at my house. He came over and helped me do it. I don't know if he'd be able to do much. Plus, he's got his own full-time job and plays games and such as well. So I'm not sure how much he could do remotely. But he definitely want to throw a question at him. If you're stuck on a question, you might be able to answer it. All right, what am I making now? I forgot. Oh, these things. Right, I needed more of these things. Many of them. I made 3. Because I'd run out of Draconium. Right? Yes. Oh, still 3 lets me make at least 1 more, right? This is out of a thing, so let's go back. There. That. We're good to go. Whoop. Yeah, we'll get them away. A little bit more here. Seed. Put that back in. You know what? Take that back. I probably need those. Dang it. Could probably get a second one of those going as much as I need them. $40 to start. These. 6. Be enough for another one anyways, so that works. That one, put that one. Math. Right? Yeah, coming to Australia. And I fear it would be a long way down the road before I would be able to come to Australia. Not that I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. But to come to Australia, I'd have to be in the thought situation, am I coming by myself or am I bringing my wife with me? Which I would love to, but with her health, could she travel? B, the cost of bringing a second person. The trip to Australia, not a cheap trip. Airplanes, the devil. So I've got 1 of these. I need more. I need more Draconium. Okay. Let's gonna need this. I'm gonna have to start pumping these out. Second one. How are we doing for bone meals? Still doing good on bone meals. That's what I needed. Now that I've got that. there. Put the filter in first. The essence out. More seeds. Essence back in. I believe I have enough potatoes. I am full on the need of potatoes at this time. And we will now switch over to essences. Less potatoes. I'm going to put away my potatoes. But again, I'd like to say, all of you folks who've been hanging out with me today, I love you. Thank you for coming by. You are having a good time or a relatively adequate time, or you're just having a time. Please remember to click the like button. Most importantly, please remember to subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. How did I get water in that robe plant grower thing? Okay, I can help you with that. First of all, let me cheat and show you water eggs. All right, so this is a fluid tank. With a fluid tank, if you choose redstone mode, you don't want to mess with that. You don't want to mess with this button. You just want this middle one, configure. And you can go to any side and configure whether you want the water to be pushed in, pulled out. And so you choose the top one, switch it to push, so it pushes water up. Then all you have to do is put water down here. You can connect an infinite water source. I'm lazy. I just use water eggs from a water chicken because it's the same as a bucket of water. So every so often I just fill it up with chicken eggs and I'm good to go. I mean, it gives me a use for the water chicken eggs. Right? I don't have a lot of use for them, although I'd probably grab a few more. Now, let's see. I use a lot of my graphite. Let me... Gold. Certain things I try to grab out of here as much as possible. Ender pearls is one because they only stack to 16. So there's certain things like that that I'm like, well, I'm going to need this eventually. Better get it. You're very welcome. Vegemite. No, it's the devil. I've had Vegemite. It's the worst thing that I've ever put in my face hole. Vegemite's gross. I'd love to host you, but my house isn't gross. Well, I appreciate that. No, well, right now, with the way the world is, not sure I'd be doing much traveling anyways. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We're going to have to make just one more here is all I'm looking for. A few. Here, blue eye. 33? How did I make so many all of a sudden? Oh, because I just used up all my draconium. That's how. Don't worry. Still have hardly any. My biggest problem in the world is me. I am my biggest problem. Every time. Okay. That one, although we're getting there, right? Like, we're getting close. We're almost done one whole side. That's kind of cool. I think, in theory, right? Maybe. These. Doop, doop, and up-a-doop. So that one's going to finish out one side. I've got enough material on me to do one on this side. So we're actually getting pretty close. Did you put a thin layer on toast or bread with butter? No, I put a bunch on my finger and then I ate it. And if I have to dilute a food with other foods, I'm not sure that makes it good. If you catch my drift there. If to make a food tolerable, I have to mix it with other foods, not sure that's considered a good food. Again, we get back to the original conversation we had a few days ago about beer. You're like, oh, you just got to drink a bunch of beer. You learn to like it. Why? Why should I drink something nasty until I get over it? When there's things out there that I like the way they taste. You, get back. Don't get caught by the wither. Move your dragon butt. Pop you up. Hello there, perhaps. Good day, good day. Just sitting here whacking away, getting Draconic done. Now, tomorrow, I will endeavor to get a lot of materials built up for tomorrow night's stream, because we'll be back again doing this tomorrow night from 9:30 Eastern Standard Time until midnight again. My goal is to get a bunch of dirt built up so we can start working on some of the Britannia. I will, regardless of what I'm doing, I'll just let this run most of the day and build up things like the Draconium and such like that. So I can get that done. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's like, I like peanut butter. I like jelly. I like cheese whiz. I like honey. I'm naming things that I would put on toast. I like Nutella. Any of those things, if I was to put them on my finger and taste them, I would still like them. I can't think of anything that I would put on toast, or bread, I guess you'd say, that I would be grossed out to have some on my finger. That is a sheepy. Oh, see, I've not had it on bread too. The gentleman who gave me Vegemite was from Australia. I actually worked with him. He just returned from a trip, and it brought some in for people to try. And he had some crackers and stuff for people who wanted on that. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'm on break. Squirt some on my finger. He did, and I was like, it was horrible. Yes, American peanut butter is sweet. I'm from Canada. Their peanut butter is sweet as well. So, no. Like, the closest I could think of something I wouldn't want a spoonful of is butter. I put butter on bread or butter on toast. But butter is always better warm. Okay, it's usually better warm. Let me rephrase that. Cheese is always better warm. Doesn't have to always be melted, although that's the best. Cheese gets tastier as it gets warmer. This is a fact of life and existence. Big Boss says, beers that I like instead of... I've tried a many from multiple countries. I've just never found a beer that I could stomach. No, there's enough alcohol that I do like that I don't really have a problem with it. There you go. 5, how many we got there? 5? We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, wow, I was close to dead on that one. I did not realize that. We'll give ourselves a minute to fill up on potatoes. I will agree I don't like sweet and salty mixed. I agree. That's true. But again, when I had Vegemite, it was just on my fingers. 6. Number 6. Excellent. You get the diamonds. Where'd the diamonds go? Take half of those diamonds. I'm not sure what happened there. Diamonds. I won't have to move those. Ba-doop. Excellent. Some extra free Supreme I'm gathering here as well. Not too shabby. Today's been a pretty chill, just chatting kind of thing, you know? Maybe you're so sweet. It's true. I am rather delicious. I mean, you speak only the truth here, my friend. Cheese is better warm. Some cheeses aren't like what I would consider a cheese. Like cottage cheese, technically, is a cheese. And I love cottage cheese, but it's hard for me to put it in the same category as cheese. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to say that's cheese. And it is. It's cheese curds. I mean, it's legitimately chunks of cheese in like a milky cream. So, I mean, it's tasty. I wouldn't want to make a grilled cheese sandwich out of cottage cheese. You know what I mean? And while there are some cheeses that are awesome and I would consider cheeses that I would not put on a grilled cheese sandwich, majority cheeses have to be grilled cheese acceptable. Feta cheese being one of the exemptions to that. I love feta cheese. I love feta cheese on pizza, feta cheese on a salad. I love feta cheese on a spoon going into my mouth. I love feta cheese. But I wouldn't want a grilled cheese sandwich. You lose diamonds when you break. Oh, I should have taken them off first. Thank you very much. That makes way more sense, Colonel. Did not even think about that. Didn't even think about that. I like there's just a dragon walking around. New Holland dragons. Okay. Sipping whiskey. Yeah, I've never been much of a... Closest I get to whiskey is Fireball. There's not many alcohols that I just want to drink straight. With the exception of that chocolate strawberry cream moonshine that I adore. And in there. And in there. I didn't mean to put those away, but I did. What do we got? What do we got? So that side's good. This side's good. So I've actually got everything I need on here. I just need to get one going. All right. One that doesn't have anything on it first. Three more. So that's going to be the last of those. So I need 6 more of the purple thingies. We will need a name for the dragon. And it needs to be a fun name, not a gross name. I need the seeds. Stop giving me seeds. Seeds are the devil. They will fill up your inventory. Oh, I guess I should make the actual box first. One. I got 1 out of that. Really? 1. 2 more of these. What did I just run out of? Good Lord. Run out of gold. Gold chicken. Sir, I need you on the clock. Get to pooping. This is an emergency. I don't think I have any gold chicken eggs either. I haven't been keeping their eggs. Glowstone. I got a few in here really by accident. Oh. And Danny's not Vegemite. I like Danny. That's cute. Vegemite the dragon I find humorous. I think that you've won me over with that. I wasn't expecting that. That's intriguing. Really grossed out when I see people trying Vegemite for the first time, putting it on bread as if it's Nutella. You love Nutella though. Gold chicken. I need you to poop an egg. Get on it, sir. I'm not gonna have enough to make what I need. Gold of all things. I know. Do I have enough to make the second one of these? I did. Okay. At least we can go make another one. Oh, I still had 2 on there. Oh, sweet deal. I didn't realize that. How delicious. 2 on there. Excellent. So I'm really only 1 shy. That off. That. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. I didn't realize we had... I got enough for another one on there. Yeah, I gotta say, Vegemite the dragon. That's, Vegemite! Nasty! Well, at least we've caught up on power again. I mean, the reactor is more than capable of running what we've got. Turning it into that awakened draconium was the big one. Well, I mean, some people put, like, inappropriate suggestions sometimes. And as I can get goofy, and I do try to keep things relatively. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, diamonds again. Oh, I'm going to be 1 short. I just need 2 more of those purple doohickeys. I need the blues to make it. Chicken! Not going to be able to put them out in the time that I need them. You just gave me poop! That is not what I needed. This is no time for poop. I didn't have a... See, I've got doubles of some chickens that I need a lot of. I don't have a double gold. I'm going to have to get a second gold going. Well, I was hoping he would... Well, yeah, exactly. That. Things that are overly adult. Things of that nature. Even his little bit of gold might get us through. I'm just hoping. I do like witty, man. Witty is the way. Other than delicious food. Witty is the way to my heart, man. You can come up with something witty. I'm good to go. Compressed. Kill that rooster. Yeah, I've come to snuff the rooster. I do that every episode, and I don't have any regrets. How many cows have I got? Oh, that's my compressed cow. You, sir, are a sacrificial cow. Bad day for you, my friend. White sheep, light gray, dark gray, brown. Okay, they get to live. I got 2 horses. I kind of like them both. Oh, I got 3 horses. Sorry, brown horse. You got to die. Because I like the ones with the little polka dots better. And this, check out my ass. I like him. Probably should light that up over there eventually. I'll do that later. There. A little bit of leather. Oh, gold. That's right. If a gold chicken's done his job yet. Gold chicken. Nope. 1 minute. Okay. Something has crossed my mind. I'm done. I only need 9. I don't need to make the extra one because I'm not going up the other level. At least not anytime soon. So technically, I have the 9 that I need. We are good. Ah! Hadn't thought about that. Yes! This means draconic armor. I mean, maybe. Eventually. We'll see. Let's see. What do I need for draconic armor? I need the weaker armor. Okay. Wyvern helm. Look at that. Look at these things. Can I make it? Almost make it. Need the bottom thing. What's the bottom thing? That's a stuff. It's a stuff and it's a thing. Block of, what is that? Is that a block of redstone? I mean, I can make a block of redstone. Stack. Now can I do it? Gimme. Boop. Yes. Alright, so I need one of those for the helm. Boop. I have the helm. Excellent. Wow. This is going out well. Draven, something has crossed my mind. Me, dangerous. Okay. Very true. True and accurate. I respect it. I need a chest plate. Okay, so I am going to need... I need the gold to make the wither things to make the... Oh my god, I'm a fool. Nuggets! I got gold nugs in here. That's a stack of gold. That's going to get me through. That's going to get me through it. Okay, now I ran out of draconium. I have learned a thing. That thing is failure. Okay. Out of the way, other stuff. I'm doing things. Get out of here, Blazer Rod. 32. Okay. Blue 32. So I need... I used 1. So I need 1 for the shirt, 1 for the pants, and 1 for the footies. We'll also need blue 1 for this. So let's start with, I need 3 of these. I think that's the safest way to go. 1, 2, so I need 1 more blue. Make the other one of those. Okay. So I have all of those components. Now I'm going to need diamond chest plate, legs, and booties. I happen to have all of those. Already made a helmet. I make another one. Chest piece. Missing the thing at the top. Okay, yes, missing the thing at the top. So, for the thing at the top, one of these, which is these. Which I still need 4 of those. Need 4 of these. Oh, it took all my draconium, but it's going to get me 1. Chest plate, that. Oh, yeah, I'm out of the draconium again. Nope. I feel the pain of chickens now, Draven. Oh, I love chickens. Chickens are my favorite part of this mod pack. Yes, they can be annoying to breed. I will 100% agree with that. But they're also delicious. Wait! Abomination! No piggies in the chicken section. Sorry. No log chickens here either. There are rules in this house. As long as you live under my sky, you will follow them. Darn it. 2 minutes more. Okay. The draconium is what I'm looking for now. It's just going rather slowly. So close. Having a second piece of gear. Actually, you know what? I wonder why I need to go to the first headpiece. Oh my. Awakened draconium. I've got that. What's this? Oh my. Okay. Excellent. So what this means is going to need to get a few more nether stars. Okay. All right. It's much easier to get these now. I don't mind so much. A couple of these. So, again, as a reminder, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back streaming for 4 hours tomorrow morning, some Skyrim. We'll be doing that from 10 to 2. Now, we didn't get to it today. I had to cancel today, which is very sad. But hopefully, tomorrow's will work better. Hopefully, the things I've done on my computer will have improved them. So, we will see. Yes, stars are, they're not too bad. I mean, really. Like I said, this is super easy to get them. Once you've got a Supremium weapon, you're pretty safe. Premium gear, it's hard to die. But, yes, we'll be doing that tomorrow from 10 to 2. Then I have to do my other horrible job I don't like to talk about. And then we will be back here tomorrow night from 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until midnight, jamming and doing some more Sky Factory 3. Now remember, don't forget if you're here, please click the like button. Please! I'm just kidding. But if you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. You should also consider joining our membership program. Why? Let me tell you. The membership program is a lot like a Twitch sub. The name of it is Draven's Dragons. The members came up with that name, but I let them name themselves. I'm very benevolent. For $2.99 a month, you get access to our Minecraft members-only servers. You get access to members-only streams, members-only threads in the Discord. You get the different colored font with the little D&D dice after your name, showing changes colors and numbers the longer you are one of us. You also get custom emojis, of which James Drury has just thrown a couple down for you to see. From the fireball shot to Sighted Buffy to the Draven's Dragon emoji itself. There are many. I think we're at like 8 or 9 of them, I think, at this point. All emojis are designed by our channel artist, Shadowcast. Shadowcast has some new stuff coming out on her website. Now, Shadow's a good friend of mine. She does a lot of work for me. Not paying me to advertise this. I'm saying it because A, she's a good friend of mine, and B, she makes good stuff. But she has an Etsy shop where she does stickers of different things, anime characters, video game characters, custom drawn Disney characters, stuff like that. And she also is now doing, I want to say I say this right, grimoire pages for people who are into tarot card grimoire stuff, of custom pages made for your own grimoire. If I'm saying that correctly, she's shown me some of the stuff that'll be going up on there soon. I'm not sure if that's up there yet. She's doing some new sticker designs as well. If you are interested in checking out any of her stuff, at the bottom of the homepage of onlydraven.com, my website, is a link to her store. And she is a very awesome person who does some really, really good work and is really supportive of the channel. She's designed all the merch that we have, because yes, I have a store that sells merch on my website as well, onlydraven.com. But she does all the art and she works really, really hard. So definitely thought I would throw that at you guys if you'd like to see some of that. And her stuff's pretty affordable. How do you overlay the things on the gameplay screen? Oh, like how do you get the things to show up? So you're going to create a scene. First thing you have to do is create a scene on the left-hand side of your OBS. Whether you're using Streamlabs or regular OBS, it's the same process. Then in the middle, which is your sources, that's where you decide what is in that scene. And then in that scene, you will see, there'll be a little plus sign, and it'll ask you what you want to add. Do you want to add an image? Do you want to add a video game recording? Like for me, like let's say game recording, audio recording, video recording, image, different things of that nature. And when you choose that, it'll then tell you where on your computer is the file you want to play that. Or if it's a video game, what game do you want? You have to have the game up and running to capture it. But once you do, you can turn it back off again. Yes, it is $2.99 a month, American. So there's a lot of people in other countries. So that could be more or less depending on where you are. But $2.99 American currency. If you're talking about America, yeah. So you'll choose the things you want there. And then when you're in your list of sources, whatever's at the top of that list is at the top on the page. So it'll be on top of anything. So if you want something on top of something else, you can just slide them up and down to decide the order. Ba-doop. Ow, you shot me back. Was it 3? I wondered if there was tax on that. I was honestly wondering that. Because it won't let me join myself. I actually tried. I was like, hey, I'll join myself and get us another one to help towards goals that I've set for the channel, but it will not let me join my own membership. So. Guess it won't let me pay me, is the way it's thinking about it. Oh, good. Yes, yeah, there's a lot. I think that it's, well, it is a Fallout. Each one of these, you know, in Sky Factory 4, you can collect the heads of the different people. In Sky Factory 3, the Withers are doing the same thing. They're taking on skins of other popular players. And there is a popular player, I apologize, I don't know which one it is, who uses a Fallout skin. That's why it's on there. But Head Crumbs is the mod in Sky Factory 4 that lets you get their heads. This is Wither Crumbs. It's probably made by the same person. But, you know, I can't say that for sure. I would assume Crumbs sounds like it would be made by the same person. I really like the head crumbs. I like being able to collect the heads of the different people. Again, that would be considered a huge goal to me. If somebody making a mod pack was taking like popular Minecraft YouTubers and I somehow ended up in that list, that would be a pretty hell of a heyday for me. You know what I mean? To be recognized in that way is pretty phenomenal. I remember, you know, I would never go ask for that. So that's kind of against the whole point, right? Someone's like, oh, hey, this guy does a lot of Sky Factory 4. Let's put him in this. Or this guy does a lot of stuff. That'd be pretty flattering, you know? To be included in the ranks of some really phenomenal people who make some great food. Oh, yes, you stay in that corner. You take this spanking. You take it. Sorry you guys had to see that. It was a little violent, but, you know. Sometimes these things have to happen. Maybe the last one of these I scoosh for the night right here. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a new chair. And I'm going to get a new chair. Probably have to pick one out this week and order it by the weekend. Because I'm back in my other chair, which this one's not that uncomfortable, comparatively speaking. It's just not that comfortable. And as much time as I put my booty in this seat, I'd like something relatively comfortable. Though again, when you're a large monstrosity like myself, it's very hard to find things that are going to fit you anyways. Like chairs and such. Because it's just, people don't put as much effort into making stuff for people. With all your helpful, Big Boss, help guides for Minecraft mods, surprised you haven't been added to a popular mod yet. Well, you know, I mean, I've actually only been streaming for a little over a year now. I started as the tutorial thing, and as awesome as I mean, the channel is growing. That's all I care about. More and more people are finding the channel, and they like it enough to hang out. You know, people who donate and join the memberships and click like and subscribe. Those are big things to me. You know what I mean? To see those numbers go up are phenomenal. If I get 5 new subscribers in a day, I'm giddy, you know? And I average usually 10 to 20. I have odd days. Yesterday was 4. It's like the lowest I'd had in like 4 months. But there's days like that. Then I have some days, I had a day last week where I had like 50 new subs in one day. Weekends are usually busier because that's when people are out of school and out of work and have more time to spend on this. I'm looking at Draconic. There you are. I'm going to check on gold. And have membership to an... Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, chicken egg. Chicken egg. Chicken egg. You are going to go right there. So you poop out and become another chicken. You are sacrificial. Die, little chicken. Not the good little chicken. Just that little chicken. I've got 1 new sub since starting. Hey, it starts slow. It starts real slow. Because for someone to subscribe to your channel, they have to know that there's a reason to come back later. They may really like your video, click like and watch the video, maybe even save it and watch a few times. But if they see you've got 4 or 5 things, they come to your channel and they're like, oh, they've got 5 great videos that I like. They'll probably make a 6th. I'll click follow or sub so I get notified when that one comes out. The most important thing, my advice, the most important thing for someone who wants to start a YouTube channel or stream in general is have a schedule and stick to the schedule as best as you can. When people know when things are coming out, they'll look forward to it. They'll be there for that. Like, oh, Thursday night, that's the night I watch so-and-so's video, or so-and-so streams every Saturday. That's when I want to be there. Having a schedule is probably the most important thing to being successful and putting out consistent quality material. And consistent doesn't have to be every day. You do one, like I started off, I did one tutorial a week. Then as the channel picked up, I moved to 2 a week. And then I started streaming and it went back down to 1 a week because now I had way more streams and stuff to go in there as well. So it is a process and it is slow. It took me, I want to say just 14 months. Was it 14 or 15 months to hit my first 1,000? And a year later, I was at 10,000. You know, the first 1,000 is the hardest. Because once you hit 1,000, that's when technically YouTube notices you. That's when you can start making money on your content. But that's when stuff happens. Hey, cats win, man. Cats will get you stuff. End of my holidays, so I'll check in every Minecraft stream. Oh, I appreciate that, Muse. Thank you. Well, it is a pleasure having you. All right. It is time to make a thing. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, yeah, we're trying to make a shirt, right? What did I do with my other thing? What was that? Wyvern. Let me grab my wyvern. There it is. Wyvern head. Wyvern other stuff. Oh, hello, Patches. Hey, sweetie. Not time. Give me a few more minutes. I got one of my kitties has showed up. She's ready for her midnight treats. I give her treats before I go to bed. No, trust me. Getting shot at daily would be preferable to what I actually have to do. All right, so I pulled that out. I was trying to make a shirt. We don't have the chest plate yet. Oh, wrong shirt. What did I need? I needed just the top thing. Hello, sweet. I know. Little Patches has popped up here. She stands up and puts her little hands on my side, letting me know she's ready for her treat. She has to wait a minute. Shirt. Need a wyvern core. What am I missing? Excellent. Shirt. Excellent. Shirt is done. To pants. Just need the top one again. Make another one. And not. Need the 4. I have 4. Excellent. Excellent. One step closer to pants. Pants. Pants? Yes. All that means is booties. Yes. Very close to booties. This, which means 4 of these. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I've already got a few more here. I might be able to make enough out of this. Out of the way. 22. A good number. Sounds like a good number. 4. Number 4. One of those. Yes, I believe we have made it to booties. Excellent. All right, let me see what I missed in chat. I think I'm going to start doing morning runs on weekends because I need to lose weight. Hey, understand that, my friend. COVID and spending all my time here has not helped that. I'll tell you that. Let me see here. What? There was a question, I may miss it. Teresa is answering a question from Big Mac. I'm not seeing the question. Oh, how did it go down from 85? Oh, sorry. I saw it. I see back there now. And that, Teresa is correct. A lot of people don't have theirs set up to auto-renew. So at the beginning of the month, because it automatically renews from the day you get it. So throughout the month, I will always lose some. But at least half of the ones that drop off, once they realize it's dropped off, will then get it again. Some people don't. You know, and that's fine. I understand that. It's okay. I'm not too heartbroken. I'm just kidding. But no, overall, it's all good. Stand. That is hideous. But it's there. And then some people just, things happen in life and people can't afford it anymore. I've had some people who've joined up membership using gift cards or birthday money, and they want to support the channel. They want to do that. So they sign up for the month that they have the money. And that's fine. I appreciate that. If you can support, whether donating or becoming a member, that is awesome. And I appreciate it. But you can't just hanging out, watching out, chatting. Even if you don't feel like chatting, just being there watching and clicking the like button. does so much for the channel, you'd be blown away. How do you check if you have it on auto renew? I apologize. I honestly don't know. Again, I've never signed up for one. That's another reason I tried to sign up myself. I need to go on and set up an account with using my wife's name or something, just so I can figure out how those things work. And that's the thing with auto renew. I agree. The problem with auto renew, especially when you get a lot of subscriptions, you forget about it. You go off, you find out you just paid for a year for something you never did anything with. Magazines, movie clubs, things like that. And there's a couple other things. I mean, like when I had things like Netflix and stuff, I mean, I know I was going to use that, so I was ready to cancel it. Like I have, I use Apple Music, so I have a subscription to that. And some months I'll use it a ton. Some months I may not even touch it, but it's just easier than repaying and re-signing up every time I want to use it for a month. I use it at least a little bit every month. Some months I use it a ton. A lot of times I do it when I'm writing D&D stuff or trying to come up with new ideas. I don't know if you can PayPal maybe thing. I'm not sure if it may be in PayPal. I'm not sure if it gives that option. How's the donation thing on stream? Preferably, there's a link down in the description of this stream and all of my streams. There's a link that you can click on that will let you donate via PayPal, credit card, or debit card. I say that one preferably because if you do it there, they take a very much smaller cut compared to how much YouTube takes. But if you'd rather go through YouTube, which is still awesome and fine, you can do a super chat or a super sticker. If you do that, you can donate right through the chat. Then I get, YouTube takes about a third of that. Donate $10, I'll get about $6.50 out of that, which is fine. Not a complaint. I appreciate you just want to donate. That's fine. Some people have asked, though, hey, what gets you the most? And so in that situation, the link down in the description goes directly to PayPal, from PayPal to PayPal, or credit card to PayPal. So there's just a small transaction fee from PayPal. I don't care. Personally, if you feel like you want to donate $1 and you want to do it any way you like, I'm flattered by your $1. I always feel bad asking for donations and such. You know what I mean? I understand that's part of the gig now. I watch any other streamer and they bring it up a lot too. That's how you survive doing this. You know, that and memberships. And it's a lot harder on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Because on Twitch, a lot of people are using their free monthly thing from Prime, and that doesn't exist on YouTube. So it's definitely a lot harder to build a following and money and such on YouTube than it is on Twitch. But I like YouTube. This is where the community is, so I like to be here. Let's see. All right. Well, you know what? Let's take a look here. First of all, let me look at that over there. Look at the hell I've built over there. We're gonna fly over and look at it. Look at that chunk of monster lovin'. We got a dragon today. First of all, we killed the dragon twice. Then we got one of our own. That's pretty cool. We finished upgrading all of our draconic dooflickety things that let me make cool stuff. And we've made the wyvern gear, which, look at them all burn. We made the wyvern gear. We built that area over there, which is also pretty cool. I like that. And I'll have more of that done tomorrow. The dirt and stuff I should be able to work on myself. Reminds me. Let me grab some flesh. Boy, that sounded bad as soon as it came out. But honestly, flesh, Sky Factory 3, best way to get dirt. Hands down. Yeah. Does it compact flesh as it turns directly into a dirt? 1 for 1. Super easy. Have to sit there and load it 10 times with wood chips or whatever. It's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. What's up, Cromer? Feel bad because I'm about to sign off in 5 minutes. I'm about to do the end of show. We got a bunch of stuff done today, though. Oh, yeah, we also built this puppy up. We increased it by 3 times the size. I'm sure we're going to have a little bit more difficulty with power once we finally get to making the armors and such. I'm not sure how it'll be powering the armor. We got our wyvern armor. We've got these all upgraded to draconic fusion crafting. And to be honest, I don't know if we have to make the chaotic. I'm not sure what's needed for chaotic. I haven't found a recipe yet that seems to require it. But it could be in there. I'm not sure what that is. How do you set up a donation button on Streamlabs? Oh, my goodness. It should actually just be an option there. see. Not it. That's not it. Give me just a minute. I've had mine set up now for a year. That's one nice thing again I like about Streamlabs over regular OBS. So much of their stuff, you just set it up and then you're done. You don't have to mess with it forever. Plus it links, their donations link with their donation goals much better. So the donation goals update when you tip or donate via the link. Let me see. App Store. Or something. Not seeing it off the top of my head. I would probably have to look for it for a little bit. I apologize. They also really good about linking to charities. Like you guys have seen me like do the extra life streams. The extra life streams set up really, really well through Slobs. Streamlabs OBS. Slobs for short. Custom. Okay, there it is. On the left-hand side, when you log into, when you create your Streamlabs account, this is in your account. Any of the widgets you set up in the Streamlabs, not on your actual Streamlabs OBS. Once you set it up in Streamlabs on your page, then on your OBS, when you add a widget, you pick the widget you've already designed on the website, that information comes over. So if you wanted to have, say, a wheel like I do, I go to the actual Streamlabs website, I log in, I pull up the widget for a wheel, and then I create how many sections do I want to have? What are the colors? How thick is the font? What type of font? How many things do I want to have? What do I want my middle symbol to be? Like if you look at mine, you look at my wheel here, you'll notice I have the ODG symbol in the middle. My little thing up top, the actual spinny thing, is one of my little Dungeons & Dragons dice like you'd have if you become a member. So you get to design all that, and then in your sources, you click add and you choose widget, and it'll say which widget you choose wheel. Now it pops up there. But you create all that in Streamlabs itself. But in Streamlabs, on the left-hand side, there'll be columns of things you can do. Under your brand, the first one will be custom tip page. That'll lead you into what you're looking for. For that, anyways. All right. Chaotic is the draconic core for power. I was afraid we'd need it for power. Let's see. Intersecting. That's all right, Big Mac. I'm about to end it up here as well, so no worries. We want to get you messed up with drinks. I'm going to become a... Well, I appreciate that. I do. I actually had completely forgotten that we got a new member during the Merge Worlds last night, and I was shot for that, but I was kind of hoping, and you know who you are, Comer. I didn't get to because you weren't here, so I'm going to do that. I'll do that at the beginning of tomorrow night's stream to get that done. Yeah, it was you. I was kind of waiting, hoping you'd be here for when I did that. So, but it's right at the end of the stream. It's not going to do anything now, so I will wait. But yes, we will jump in and do that tomorrow. So again, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Skyrim, come watch me take an arrow to the knee. Again and again and again. Then I go do a trash job that I don't like to talk about. But then I'll be back again at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight-ish for another Sky Factory stream. So we'll be jumping in doing some fun stuff there. So thank you all very much for coming to my stream today. Again, before I let you go, as always, I will beg you, please click the like button if you had a good time today. And if you're new here, please be sure to hit subscribe. That way you can hang out with us on all of our fun adventures. Also, if you're interested in joining the membership program, you can click the join button anywhere on my YouTube channel, and it will show you all the cool... Clicking join doesn't sign you up. It just takes you in to show you all the stuff you get if you do sign up. The join is like walking through the door and looking, but you can leave. Look at it. You'll see all the cool stuff there. There's more information about that also on my website. My website, speaking of that, onlydraven.com. A lot of great resources there. My stream schedule, PC specs, because people keep asking. You also find links to all my socials. Please follow me on my socials. I've got 2 Instagrams, a regular channel one and one for Merged Worlds. I've got Facebook. I got Twitter. Technically, I have a Tumblr, and I have Snapchat and other things that I'm probably forgetting. Follow me if you have any of those. I'd love to have you on there. Plus, you'll also find links to all my tutorials, videos, my podcasts, and the ODG store for some Only Draven Gaming merchandise if you'd like to see yourself in a snazzy ODG shirt, or drinking from an ODG mug, or just a sticker to stick on something, because that's what stickers do. But thank you all for coming, and as always, a very special thank you to my members for all of the consistent hard work and support you give me. It really means a lot that you guys are sticking with me month after month, and you guys feel this stuff is good enough that you want to participate in that way, so I appreciate it. As well as to those wonderful people who have been donating and tipping as well. Again, those funds support the channel in ways I cannot begin to describe, and I appreciate you so much for letting me do this for a living. And, of course, as always, a very extra special thank you to my moderators, who are probably embarrassed of me every moment of their lives, but still stick around anyways. So for that, I appreciate it. I will let all the kitties and the fluffy chubby butt know you guys are happy. Don't have an OnlyFans yet. More on that later. But that'll be that. So you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me yet again. Hopefully I will see some of you again tomorrow. You guys have yourselves a great weekend, and we will check you later.